Thanks again for the follow, Volts Gaming. Right, finish this service by heading down to Hamburg. Passengers here at Bad Oldensloe have already boarded and you are ready to depart. PZB, SIFA, Little HUD, brakes are working. Just wait for PZB to sort itself out. It has, good. We have green light. Speed limit is, so let's go up to 40 until we've cleared. That's it, we're in restricted monitoring. I'm going to clear that, and that puts us up to 120. Right, we're heading off now. Continuing our journey westbound towards Hamburg. I have no idea when the pump cart competition ends, Volts Gaming. There is a Hamburg to Lübeck route. It's only just been released today. We're going to get 160 in a minute, so we'll be able to push the speed up just a little bit more. This PC is a Core i7, 16 gig of RAM, and a GeForce 760 Ti. Volts Gaming. That's fine, Matt's Train Sim Live, just don't do it again. No one needs the spam. Alright, we're up to 160. Amarillo, have you got your blowers on? .2 kilometres to the go via Bargteheide. I don't know. Destroying another language. Matt's Train Sim Live. I don't drive anything that isn't on Steam. So we started there and we are heading westbound towards Hamburg down there. What loco? So we've got a BR218 on the other end, Devon Plays, and we've got a cab car, one of these on this end. This is the haulage. Matt's Train Sim Live. No, I only play Train Sim on Train Sim Live, not FIFA. That would be FIFA Live. ETA has dropped down. We've got 29 seconds behind schedule and we are picking it back up. We're only 4 kilometres away. Alright, we've got 100 limit coming up, so I'm going to drop the speed down. Remembering, of course, that we can't brake too hard on this. I'm losing time again now. Right, we're not stopping at the next station, beginning with the B. Gonna be a little bit late, but we're not going to be too bad through here. We should get some points. That's what matters. Points is what matters. $250. It says bonus, which means we got the full score. Oh, we're back on 160. I didn't see what that signal was. Guessing it's green, given we're not stopping. Is the whole line electrified to Lübeck? I don't know. I can't remember the Lübeck end of the journey. I think it has been electrified the whole way. It's set modern day though. Still got green light, still got 160. We're going to slow down for the 120 shortly. Arensburg is going to be our... well, we've got double yellow coming up as well by the looks of it. There's Arensburg. Now we've got potentially a stop coming up in 1.3 kilometers, so I'm hauling on the anchors somewhat. Don't know why that didn't do anything. Okay, it's that double yellow. I'm not sure what that double yellow was about. Right, we're stopping at Arensburg. Ah, because this is a 60 limit. RIP score. Didn't get that was a 60 limit. Was there a ZS3V on that last signal? Oh, it was a green-yellow, wasn't it? Sorry, it was a green-yellow. Twit. Oh, well, never mind. Got one glod today, can't be too greedy. Right, we're coming into Arensburg now. I can't brake any harder than this or it's going to start taking away more score. Oh, come on. Yeah, I guess this scenario we're not going to get much score on. Doors open. Oh, we made it before the minute. We might get some score. I have no idea why the doors aren't open. Look at this complex over here, the parking complex. And yet they're all parking over here. But do your market research, people. The car park should have been that side. Right, we're in 120.
AFB.
Interesting comment, Morbs. What, was I in monitoring or something? Oh, I was in monitoring. Possibly because of the reverse. Look at all of that stuff coming up over here. Wow, I've never seen that happen before. Right, we're not in monitoring at the moment. At this rate, I'm going to be lucky to get that bronze. Right, we're heading back up to 120. Right, we're up to 160 on the AFB now. Might get a wooden spoon. Yeah. Which locomotive number are hidden on the 2 and 8? Because only the 430, 434, and 546, 450 are allowed to drive. Alright. I don't know. What have we got? Oops. This is 218102. If you've got feedback on the route, folks, do send it in as a support ticket, dovetailgames.kiko.com, and let Dovetail know so that they can get an idea of if they need to do a post-release patch. Purds the 96, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Go via Hamburg, Wandsbek in 9.4 kilometers. Our ETA is a little late. Hey, JHM Studios, welcome. Okay, that's not my signal, that's fine. Little late is the full technical term, exactly, Dave. Smidge. Where's a good place for a screenshot? Let's go here. Will I upload the power outage scenario? No, there's not much point, to be honest. Because we hadn't got that far through it. Alright, we've got Hamburg, Wandsbek coming up. After all that time driving slowly, Amarillen's just been done speeding. So we are not stopping at the next station. Oh, we got score! I think he stopped a bit over the line. Crikey. Right, we're just dropping. I'm going to kill AFB now because we're all just going to be slowing down anyway. Oops. Forgot that when you kill AFB, you should kill your throttle first. Right, we're slowing down to 60. Hamburg, Hauptbahnhof in 4 kilometers. 60 kilometers an hour at the next signal. Got a double yellow, which is an expect stop, so that's confusing me. Presumably that should be a green yellow. PZB isn't acknowledging. So as we come through here, we've got green yellow, meaning reduced speed, which is 60 on the ZS3, double yellow meaning expect stop, and I'm expecting to have to acknowledge that on BZB. Apparently not. Reduce speed looks like at the next signal down to 40, but we haven't got to do anything with that right now. Do I still run UK Train Sim? No, my dad runs the UK Train Sim now. I didn't think it was appropriate for me to do the job I do right now with Dovetail Games and also run a independent community website. Slowing down to 40, bit early, but download speeds aren't shocking if you subscribe, Matt's Train Sim Live, and they're kind of meant to be shocking if you're not paying for it, frankly. So we've got another green yellow followed by a yellow yellow here. For those that know, am I right? The warning for a green yellow signal is supposed to be a green yellow VOR signal, isn't it? Or am I completely off base? So green yellow without any other indication or knowledge is a 40, which is what we have here. Again, I'm not asking to acknowledge it. Right, we're coming out into Hamburg. I don't know what the horn on the 218 is like, JHM. Once we stop, I'll see if I can switch the loco round and while it's doing the passenger load. Alright, we're coming into Hamburg, Hauptbahnhof now. What page says that, Matt's Train Sim Live? Oh, that was a distant repeater, so you don't have to acknowledge a distant repeater, if memory serves. Did I say Hamburg? Probably, knowing me. Right, let's get stopped. Right. Someone asked what the horn was like. There you know. Well done. This concludes the two-part full-length run from Lübeck to Hamburg. Select scenario 3, Hamburg to Lübeck part 1 from the career menu to run this journey the other way. Did I get bronze? 712. I got a bronze, didn't I? Never mind. It's a medal. I'll take a medal. Adam, Your Gaming. I showed the map a couple of times in the previous runs of the scenario, so I don't think we're going to run it anymore tonight, but I am going to run it again tomorrow. So if you haven't seen it yet, you can see it again tomorrow.